you is to bring to your attention that we made some arrests in Uganda. You recall that Mrs. Natasha Museveni raised a concern. There are some fellows who created fake TikTok accounts and WhatsApp accounts impersonating her. And when this matter reached us, we swung into action as the security forces and arrested one Isabili Ashraf, Mulondo Rahman, Kakaire Zubair, and Egesa Sharif. We nabbed these fellows from Iganga. They allegedly defrauded people seeking financial help, asking for registration or processing fees. So we followed them using our cyber capabilities and arrested them in Iganga. We found them in possession of a number of SIM cards and phone sets which we suspect were being used in the scam. So we shall be arraigning them before courts of law and charge them with the cyber fraud and impersonation related offenses. But what lessons do we draw from here? There are a number of scams of this nature which we wish to educate the public about and how to go about it. 1, never pay registration or process fees via social media. It is a very loose platform for you to simply fall into for somebody who has laid this scam. We also encourage people to verify offers. Somebody cannot come on social media and place an offer and you immediately fall for it. Do some kind of due diligence or verification. And especially when the offer involves a down payment of some fee. We have seen people fall victim, especially when it comes to application for visas. Surely, why would you apply for a visa through a social media person? Why don't you get directly in touch with the visa handling persons of an embassy or the general embassy? So we are having many of these cases at our police stations, and people are losing very huge amounts, 5 million, 10 million. People going to the Emirates. So now, like for instance, in this particular situation, Mrs. Natasha Museveni is not somebody you can fail to verify about. So why would you go for these goons? So it happened, and their luck ran out, and we nabbed them, and they will certainly face the law. So we encourage you to report fake accounts or suspicious persons. I will be sharing with you police contacts, which contacts I've always mentioned here. When you call them, you are received at police headquarters and action is triggered because they come into our operation room. But before I share the contacts, let me also share with you this other story or issue. In the areas of Chira, that is Wakiso district, we have been carrying out a number of operations. We have come across a number of concerns from our citizens. Some of them mention their concerns on social media. They share their plights. I would like to give you assurances as members of public out there that for any concern raised on whatever platform, we try our level best to follow it up and also to carry out necessary operations to address them. As a result of those concerns in respect to crime around the Kampala metropolitan areas, our officers carried out operations in Chira municipality, one on the 3rd Feb in the area of Chireka, Kamuli, Chaliwajara Market, and Nalia. They nabbed 62 suspects, and 39 of them were charged in respect to being in possession of narcotics, and a number of them were processed. Those whom we find innocent, they are released. And why you find us taking them on essentially narcotics-related charges, we find them in possession. And most of these fellows, they are always found in groupings and certain hotspots. That's where they stray from to cause mayhem. We also carried out an operation on the 4th in the areas of Kulambiro, Chanja, and Chisasi. 19 of them were arrested, and those were also arraigned before court. And on the 9th Feb, we also carried out arrests in Mulawa and in Sasa. 14 suspects were arrested. In total, we nabbed 95, and the majority of whom were charged. But the message I would like to share is we commend public cooperation and also urge people to report cases or suspicious persons, because our operations shall be continuous. The hotlines I would like to share with you, one is a toll-free, and it is 0801 99 699. The other is 0714 66 77 43. The MTN line is 0776 999 136. When you call these lines, any time of the day or night, you will be received, and your concern shall be shared with the relevant police officer for further necessary action. I thank you. Nja kubadiramu mu Luganda. Nti nja kutandika ne message ekwatagana ne okuddayo kw'abaana mu masomero, nga bwe mumanyi nti first term etandika mu wiiki eno, nga tuba tuwa obuwabuzi eri abantu bonna bekikwatako, ekikutandikira ku bazadde, n'oteekako amasomero ne ebitongole ebirisiivinga ssente z'abantu nga zi banks, kubanga mwe tusasula school fees z'abaana. Abazadde tubakubiriza mu kadde nga kano mujjukire okuwerekera abaana abato nga baddayo masomero. Tuzze nga poliisi nga turegisteringa